Pisces, this is your divine feminine message. Take what resonates with you, take what doesn't resonate with you. Put in your safe deposit box, use it for later when you need it. Okay. Pisces, divine feminine. Make sure that you subscribe. You don't feel obligated at all, but be a part of the success of SGL reaching 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, okay? I'm thanking you in advance. Moving forward, let's go ahead and get into your divine feminine message. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, confirmation for Pisces, divine feminine, as above, so below. Ashe. We have Earth, the goddess here. Who you are. You ground people, Pisces, whether you know it or not. Your love grounds people. It's like, let's say this is just an example. Say you're like, you know what, I want to be an instructor. So you go take classes to be an instructor. And whomever you are accompanying at that time, right, platonically, it doesn't matter. You're like, you know what, I want to do it too, right? And then you end up back. It's not that you don't finish things that you start. It's you are guided to someone else's. It's like you were there in that person's life or space at that time to direct them to be a part of that class, right? And the information that you needed was only that, and then you pull back. It's like you ground people in the direction that they're supposed to be in. It's who you are. Some people may look at you at like a quitter, like you start things that you don't finish, and it's not that. You are not supposed to get the full experience. It's kind of like a building blocks of information. All right, let's go ahead and read your Earth Goddess Divine Feminine message. You're grounded in love, pure love. People are now seeing that. All right, to live the dream, we have to surrender the fantasy. This can be painful. It feels like the end, when in fact it's the beginning. Once the pain passes, there's the joy of what we have yearned from coming to life. It may not be as perfect as the fantasy, but it will be real, and it can nourish us. We can build our appetite for life with dreams, but we cannot be fed by them. The soul requires real life experience to become fully alive, to have experiences and grow. There's a fantasy that wants to become reality for you. Don't let a few greedy moments or human imperfections prevent you from experiencing the joy of heaven on earth. All right, that is your reading, Divine Feminine. Okay, let's go ahead and look on the side note. Okay. What does Divine Feminine Pisces need to speak up about? I can see some Divine Feminines, saying, I am love. You need a big hug. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. I was just saying that. Was like, you're screaming, I am love. And by you screaming that, it's like, so who's going to come give me a hug? Okay, let's see what the obstacle is. It's not funny. It's in the sense of, like, you're realizing that the people that you love, I don't care if they have a freaking master's degree, they don't understand layman. Like, their definition of love is, if they don't see it on TV, if they don't see it trending, that's not love. What is the obstacle for divine feminine? Pisces. Someone may have got a tattoo or wanting a tattoo that's referencing to love. Fork in the road. When you're not grounded, you feel like you're lost, right? You feel like it's a hot mess, maybe a circus. Like people are acting a fool, and you just like, I need to get away ASAP. Seven of Inspirations. Someone is saying, clear my path, I'm coming through. And it's like, when you're in that energy, people show up, like, but when you pull back, that's when you feel like you're getting bullied out of a situation, or it's like the moment, it's like, you're like, I'm tired. Because can someone see that? You have to speak that. Yeah, inspiration. It's like you're jumping. Your energy is literally jumping, and it's it's like a jackrabbit motion. Like, it's like someone saying, what do you want to do? Okay, I just gave you a hug. You still telling me you want more. It's like, when you ask for stuff, you're getting it, but you're not satisfied. Clarify this Five of Inspirations with you need a hug. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're trying to find that balance. Affirmation. That's for some of you. Like I said, take what resonates with you, take what doesn't. You can decide to keep hitting your safe deposit box. My ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential is to succeed in the infinite. You prefer spiritual blessings over material blessings. But yet now you're realizing that you do want your material blessings. Okay. Overall direction. Working your way up from the bottom of the top. Action. Okay. There is a decision that needs to be made. And in this decision, you're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. Fire energy. All right, that is your reading, Pisces, Divine Feminine. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.